Thanksgiving. It's that very special time when families come together, eat a bunch of food with gravy on it, and ask, whatever happened to G4? G4, the early 2000s cable station for gamers, was a network of firsts. The first to televise competitive esports, first to broadcast live from E3 and San Diego Comic-Con.
I love it.
And most importantly, first to air the words, "Not the Buster Sword!"
Not the Buster Sword!
On national television. With shows of questionable popularity like X-Play and Attack of the Show, a game show about vomiting, and actually popular show Ninja Warrior, G4 introduced a cast of beloved personalities to the world.
The fans have spoken, and they have said G4.
But just as video games, comic books, and esports were truly taking over, the network disappeared. And to this day, fans wonder if we will ever see anything like G4 again. The answer is, kinda. Find out what that means next on a very special G4 Holiday Reunion special. Hello and welcome. I'm your host and G4 superfan, Ron Funches. I've personally assembled the star power of G4 for an enchanted evening of nerd rememberings and a surprise twist at the end of Act 4. Joining me tonight, X-Play co-hosts Morgan Webb and Adam Sessler. Attack of the Show's Wonder Twins, Kevin Pereira and Olivia Munn. Host turned corporate sellout Blair Herder.
Accurate.
We know it. And everyone's favorite, the host of G, Kristen Adams.
Remember me?
Once I Googled you, it's amazing to see you all again. Now, to us fans, G4 looked like a magical clubhouse where anything could happen. But what was it actually like making the shows week in and week out? Kevin?
Ron, it was like, if I may, a magical clubhouse.
I was right.
It was magic. It really was. I mean, it was work. It was hard work, but it was the kind of company when I first started there, I was 18, had no idea what I was doing. I'd never done production before, and I was just nervous every second of the day. And at 5 o'clock, all the fluorescent lights started shutting off. And it was because everybody in finance and production and even in legal, they were firing up Call of Duty on their little Dell computers. It was the one game that could be run on all the machines, and they were having a LAN party. And I was like, oh, I'm home. As a nerd, it was magical. As a business, it was poorly run. And that never changed.
It continues to be.
I mean, yeah.
Every day we'd come in to Attack the Show, and we just have like the most fun crap to do. It would just be like, today you're going to possibly injure yourself, or you're going to come up with this fun sketch. Every day was
Watch out, we have 3 alpacas on set.
Yeah.
Why? Because someone made a pun involving an alpaca.
Yeah.
So now that's happening.
You were the best damn alpaca surfer I've ever saw.
It was honestly a time in my life that I miss every single day. I could do Attack of the Show every day for the rest of my life.
Oh, I would want holidays off.
What about you, Adam?
It was always fun to go in, especially in the beginning, where we were all at these cubes that opened up to one another. And someone might say something, and then someone else would kind of yell a joke against it. Then this one guy, Mark, would usually grab a guitar and make a song out of it. And it was just this weird process of how we got to all of our jokes.
It was such an adventurous time that will always sort of live. Of course, do you remember when the pipes broke in the ceiling and then the entire place?
People were holding umbrellas over their monitors.
We had a monkey for an episode.
Hello and welcome to X-Play. We totally have a monkey. We had Super Monkey Ball and $800. So we decided that what we were gonna do is get a monkey.
Yep, and we had a monkey. And this was the only time in my life where the monkey trainer turned to me and goes, "You're gonna be seen as the alpha." And I was like, whoa! We're gonna have a day today.
Tell us your stories, your beginnings, Kristen.
I remember I was like, okay, I'm on a legit gaming channel because I would see your reviews. X-Play gives this, and I was like, oh my gosh, that's what we did. I was like, I'm on your coattails. I'm like, we did. We gave it a 5 out of 5. It's like, think about how when you watch sports, there's 900 sports commentary shows that give people language to talk about what happened in the game. And you guys did that with the video game reviews. You were able to give language to people to go, hey, did you see what happened? Did you see what, Sessler and Morgan said about this game? And showing the videos on Around the Net. I mean, that was like way before.
I remember people saying, well, you're gonna put YouTube on television? Why, what?
For me, it was in that open cubicle. Morgan and Adam and myself were kind of seated together. And I always knew whether or not Adam liked a game that he was reviewing by how loud he would type. He'd be like, I'm like, that's a 1 out of 5. But he was just like a soft whisper through like a spring day. I'm like, oh, that's a 5 out of 5 over there. He's writing up Skyrim right now.
That's one of my favorite games of all time.
See? I knew I liked you, Ron.
You knew you liked Ron?
At what point? Yeah, because.
Well, like right now.
Oh.
Maybe there's like a whole arc that we just don't know about yet.
Oh, okay. Act 4.
Who told you about Act 4?
You literally said it in the intro.
Oh, I forgot.
Yeah, that was you said Act 4 surprise.
Yeah, you kind of tipped your hand here.
G4 was the first time millions of fans had ever seen the inside of mega conventions like E3 and Comic-Con. And now we can't unsee them. Let's take a look back, shall we?
Do we have to?
Yes. All right, I've been waiting for this for months.
The convention is sold out, so unless you got a ticket, we are the best ride in town.
We are coming to you from the Los Angeles Convention Center, which is jam-packed with the industry's biggest names.
I feel like I'm on the set of a very, very sweaty 300.
Give it to us now!
E3 is absolutely nuts.
We still on?
No, this is what I'm saying. It's a live show.
It's out of control! Wow, I'm not really sure what just happened there, but I had a blast.
Hopefully you guys like what you've been watching so far. If not, screw you. We don't care.
What a simpler time. What was it like to be there?
Like our first convention, like the first E3 that I ever went to, we didn't actually have a booth or anything.
No.
Brady Games gave us a little corner of their booth carved out that they put the name of the show on, and we basically just put our backpacks there. Like that's.
Aww.
For me, it was my first E3 and Comic-Con. I recognized very quickly, wow, these people are way more famous, way more popular, and way more beloved than I will ever be. So the next year at Comic-Con, they would always schedule my autograph session first. It's like, let's just get them out of the way. And so I wore a T-shirt, and I wrote all of their signing schedules on it. Everybody had to come to me to see when you guys were signing autographs.
Well, while we're on the subject of conventions, Kevin, Olivia, rumors have swirled about a major falling out between the two of you.
No, that's weird. No, I don't think so.
Well, what happened at G4 Romania Con 2014?
Nothing.
Yeah, it was very normal. It was a regular con. We had met a lot of fans.
Well, that sounds like a lot of lies, because I have a tweet that says, OMG, Kevin and Olivia screaming at each other on stage. Hashtag giant Borscht, hashtag Olivia's hair is still super shiny.
You know, rumors are rumors. I mean, people tweet a lot of crazy stuff. Kevin and I have never been closer.
Exactly. Thank you. Actually, after all these years, Ron, I can still say confidently that Olivia's hair is still super shiny.
Oh, thanks, Kev.
You're welcome, my little Munder twin.
Oh, all right. Hey, put it there.
All right.
No.
What? Put.
Okay, that is a convincing friendship. Coming up after the break, we remember the quote-unquote comedy from G4's past, and later, Blair Herter is gonna let us shave a G4 logo into his back hair.
What did you say?
You should have read your contract. Stick around.
Hello, kiddaroos. Colonel Duck Bucket here with a very special holiday message. My world-famous deep-fried Ducksgiving coronary blowout is back. Thanksgiving dinner is boring. What? But we made it great by replacing all the dumb non-meat parts with meat. The Colonel's Pride meal is a giant-sized turkey duck, a side of hot pressed meat yams, some duck gravy over mashed meat taters, a side of duck beans, duckberry sauce, and some pumpkin pie. Well, that looks like a balanced dinner because it's all meat. And come on down for the all-new Impossibly Duck. Looks like a duck, sort of tastes like a duck, but it's not. It's a cruelty-free soy alternative. Now, who the f approved this? Where's the GD duck in it? Why, it ain't Duck Bucket if there's no damn duck. Nope. Next. Whoa, what's that you say, Daphne? We've got something for mukbang fans. The Duck Muck Bucket has all you chew perverts covered. I see you, sinners. It's 28 pounds of duck breasts, entrails, and stuff we scraped off the bottom of our deep fryer, all slathered in a collectible Home Depot bucket. And hey, you buy two, and we'll throw in some custom stream alerts. Wow, well that's donk. Now to address some of the concerns about our sodium content, here is a bona fide food scientist. I'm a scientist, and this is salty as Well, you can't argue with that. So easy, so delicious, so ducks given.
Menu items consumed at your own risk. All ducks were harmed in the making of this video.
What's up, everybody? Dr. Lubo here. I just wanted to let you know, head over to Gravython.com and join me for my charity stream. I am excited to partner with G4 and raise money for the National Fragile X Foundation. I'm super excited, of course, to celebrate the return of G4, but I'm most excited to be joined by my fellow streamers and you to help raise money for a good cause. So join us as we stream with G4 to make the world a better place for every gamer. Let's get that gravy.
So then it turns out Mick Hammer isn't dead, or so he says. And Jeff, did I say something wrong?
Hey, Mick Hammer, don't hurt him.
Did I say something wrong?
Yeah. No, you're fine. Jeff Bridges kicks it old school with hand-drawn
Was it Mick
entries.
Hammer?
It's MC Hammer.
Welcome back to a very special G4 Holiday Reunion special. A reminder that there's always a lower bottom. Because we're in my basement.
Oh.
That makes it better.
Here we are, where I keep all my prized G4 memorabilia. Who could forget Kevin's hype machine?
Oh, hi, guys. Look at that.
Wait, don't encourage him.
And Kevin, I even have a lock of your hair from when Olivia accidentally cut it off.
Okay, that's weird.
We all have baggies of your hair, Kevin. Don't make it a thing.
See? Thank you, thank you. And let's not forget about Ratty.
Oh, Ratty!
Get out while you still can.
Hey there, good buddy. He does not look alive.
I won't let him die. And Adam, just for you, you might like that I have your Battletoads trophy.
Wow, the 1997 Riverside Invitational. I had hope back then.
And hair.
Yeah.
Oh, it was luscious. Poorly conceived pop culture comedy sketches are everywhere now, but Attack of the Show and X-Play truly pioneered the art form. Let's take a look back. Roll it!
All right, let's get this over with.
Storm is coming.
Oh, just stop doing that!
His passion for the art can become anally retentive.
Come on, you midget, but rip his eyes out. Shoot! Shoot! Shoot!
I think we're gonna need a bigger penguin.
Hang this on your door and no girl will ever enter, I promise you.
That's it, we're trying. Go easy on the face, though. Dad wants to mount an Exodus cable sword. Doesn't look so bad, right? We're gonna have something. Oh! He's a vampire!
You kill vampires, you don't hate them.
Our pals will never go down, guys!
Okay, I'm out of here.
What are some of your favorites from back then? Adam?
My fondest memory is the most absurd thing we ever did in a review. I don't know what the game was, but I'm walking through the old G4 offices and someone just shanks me and everyone just keeps walking past.
That was cheaters.
Oh, yeah.
It turns out in the end it wasn't. So I'm gonna say, like, I really enjoyed our Skyrim sketch. We were all playing like a ton of Skyrim at the time. And so the sketch was us walking around the office, like we were inside Skyrim. We had a dragon special effect somehow. Don't play it though. It's probably for the best.
It didn't age well.
It's better in your imagination. Let's just go with that.
We did so many sketches together. Very first
But which
one
ones were good?
All of them. All of them were Ron. The first one I ever did was It's Hard to Be a Female Superhero. Blair Butler wrote that, directed it. I love that one, but the one that probably sticks out the most in my head that was just the most fun to do was the Wonder Twins sketch with you and me.
Oh, yeah.
That was just so fun.
Yeah.
And you look so cute in your little purple onesie.
Thank you. I was hoping you were going to say that.
We have that ability, as you know, as you guys probably know about twins, you can finish each other's
Sandwiches.
sentences.
You know, one of the things about Cheat that I do actually remember, so I would come in and I would be reading prompter. They would be like, hey, can you do an impersonation of, and it would always be something I had never seen or watched. And so I would always do an impersonation based on some producer's impersonation of that. I mean, I am a horrible impersonator, but I was legitimate. I had an
But give us
excuse.
one.
She does a great, do your Schwarzenegger as Sonic the Hedgehog.
Oh, yeah.
I'll be back.
See, and he does run away so fast.
From the world's largest video game controller to the world's largest teabag, Attack of the Show was known for epic stunts. Really, anything could happen. Kevin and Olivia, I'm gonna ask you how you got the hashtag #RedHotPooper nationally trending on Twitter. But first, here's a quick look.
Whoever downs the most shots wins all the glory and honor.
Oh, man, I'm gonna be pooping all night.
Cheers.
Oh, my God. This was a stunt where Kevin and I were competing with each other.
It was during Mega Dare month.
Yes, the competition was just who could do the most Cholula shots. And how many did we do at the end?
Thankfully, there were only 11 on the tray, so
We did.
it couldn't end in a tie.
It
but-
was so painful, like legit painful.
In a commercial break, I was like, Mun, that was incredible. And you answered me through forehead sweat. So we were gonna go to a birthday party that night. And I said, I'm so sorry to do this, but I need to use your restroom. And she said, I'm so glad you said that because I need to as well. And I had tweeted about the event and used the hashtag. And so hashtag #RedHotPooper made it to the top of a Twitter list. So our anuses were one of the first.
He was downstairs red hot pooping, and I was upstairs red hot pooping.
Fascinating. Believe it or not, this is the high point of the show. It's all downhill from here. And now a message from people who would have been here if we could afford a longer table.
Hi everybody, Jessica Chobot here.
What's up? My name is Zach Selwyn.
Hey, I am Tiffany Smith.
Hey everyone, it's Matt Myra. Oh boy, G4.
My fondest memory of G4 was just my time at G4.
Going to work every day never felt like going to work.
I mean, I always loved my time when Chris Hardwick and I would host Attack of the Show and Blair did the feed and we would call ourselves the H team for Hardwick, Hayslip, and Herder.
I truly feel like you could pick anything from Proving Ground. We ran the gamut on that show, from Mario Kart in real life. At one point, I remember letting a scorpion pinch my arm.
My all-time favorite was we got hooked up to these electromagnetic pulse things and they would turn it up really high and we would start pulsing like this and I had to make a sandwich and the cheese was going everywhere and I couldn't control myself.
The craziest thing I had to do was probably run Mount Midoriyami when I hosted American Ninja Warrior back in the day. And I got on this obstacle course and boom, face first into the Mount Midoriyami waters, and the entire country of Japan was laughing at me.
During our 1000th episode, Kevin was supposed to catch this greased pig, and the moment Kevin got in there, this pig did a 5-foot vertical leap in the air and then was just loose in the studio, and it was chaos.
I have this picture somewhere of the chessboard and two lobsters playing chess. I have no idea what it was about. I was just like, holy shit, this is nerd vaudeville.
What is my fondest memory of G4? I would have to say that is meeting and marrying my husband. Definitely was a bonus.
I cannot thank the fans enough who kept G4 going as long as it did.
I have to say a huge thank you to all of the G4 fans.
Thank you guys. Thank you for always supporting us.
Thanks for being the best all around. You have no idea how much I've appreciated your support.
Could you imagine if they decided to bring it back? That would never work.
We're back
with all my best friends. This is so exciting. How's everyone doing?
I'm actually a little chilly.
Oh, Krista, you know I got you, girl. Boop.
Raising temperature 3 degrees.
Oh, wow, that's like Alexa.
Oh, no, not like Alexa. I built this myself. I can raise the temperature, turn off TV and music. I can even control the door locks.
My Alexa does all those things.
Did anybody else hear him say door locks?
No, no one did. I want to get into some of the things that make each of your shows unique. Let's start with X-Play. Adam, Morgan, what'd you love about the show?
You know, like we did a lot of video game reviews, which was always super fun.
Show.
It was a review show, but we also did these crazy special episodes that we had absolutely no right to be making.
Nope.
It's one of my favorites. Like we did a zombie episode where we actually shot dressed as full zombies, but also in a hoodie for some reason. Zombies can get cold too. So that was a really fun episode that we did.
Yeah, the first of these special episodes was the one that we shot out in the Mojave Desert during summertime. It was 120 degrees, and it was all for an excuse to blow something up. I think we blow up. And then there's an alien hand at the very end.
And this was as a mechanism to review video games.
Yes.
And what rating did you give Just Dance?
I don't know.
I don't think I ever had to review Just Dance. I think we probably made you do that.
You did. You made me actually do a fashion show of Just Dance clothing. I had to walk the runway. I crimped my hair for it.
You know, I'm sorry.
These special episodes were the crown jewel of X-Play in a lot of ways. Here's a look back.
Where are you looking?
Ron? Ron.
It's too late. He's already here.
Yep, it seems like the residence of a former Atari employee.
Show me your hottest moves.
Remember, love is about sacrifice.
Don't with me now, man. I am Ahab.
No need to get personal.
Oh, that's gross.
Oh, stupid heels.
Why are you wearing my shoes?
Well, it's a horror movie.
The game is finished.
This is weird.
Yeah, I cannot believe some of that stuff was actually broadcast on television.
Yep.
Well, we're glad it did. This next question is from Twitch. Twitch.tv/Ron_Funches writes, around the net was my favorite part of Attack of the Show. Kevin and Olivia, could you please do an around the net for us right now?
We would love to, Ron. That's really sweet, but there's no podium.
Right. And the podium is really what kind of, tied it all together. But thank you for the love. I really appreciate that.
I understand. Well, then it's a good thing that I already constructed an exact replica of the Attack of the Show set. Gang, give them a hand.
Whoa.
What's happening around the net?
Got the...
Tell me what's happening.
Shut up! Let them work.
What are we supposed to say?
Oh, there's a teleprompter. Cute.
Okay.
And action.
Remember how this works?
Oh, I remember quite well.
Today's number 3 comes to us from Attack of the Show in 2008 when I finally agreed to do a little Kevscaping. And Miss Olivia was all too willing to help on live television.
I honestly really don't see what the problem is. I mean, you should be happy that I shaved off that youth pastor's soul patch you had going.
Wasn't the problem. The problem, Olivia, was that you never intended to stop there. Okay, hold on.
Can we get this?
I don't trust you. You don't let me near you with balloons.
Oh, God. I'm gonna get rid of this thing, too. I hate that. Gosh, there's so much.
Did you get this? Okay. Oh, my God. Well, go ahead. Finish it now. You started it.
Really?
Coming up tomorrow on an all-new Attack of the Show.
Yes. I did you a favor.
What?
I mean, no, it's true. You rocked that shaved head look for a full season. It was very David Beckham 2001.
I had to, and it was 2008.
You think you could rock David Beckham 2008? No.
No, the point is I couldn't rock anything. It didn't look good, and you kind of forced me into it.
Oh, you're welcome.
I didn't thank you. But no matter, I say, because you gave me the opportunity to turn your famous fear of balloons into the perfect revenge in our number 2.
The great hair punishment of 2008.
What just happened exactly? I mean...
Yeah. The trauma still keeps me up at night.
Good.
And it's not from the balloons, it's from those pants you were wearing. Can we just get a freeze frame of those real quick?
What? Those are...
What
Those
is
are
that?
stylish.
That is terrifying, Kevin.
That's like Godsmack roadie level of cool.
Coming in at number 3, my love of pie almost got me killed, and not from eating too much of it, although that also almost happened.
We were trying to get Congress to recognize National Pie Week,
Yep.
I think. And then you had this idea, and we did a bunch of pie-related stuff and got enough signatures on our pie-tition.
Yes.
And we unlocked the ultimate perk.
Yeah, the ultimate perk. That was me jumping into a giant pie
Yeah, go on.
in a French maid outfit.
And?
It hurt.
Have you or a loved one been injured in a hosting-related accident involving giant pie, balloons, baby oil, shake weights, slap chops, Hawaii chairs, taxidermied animals, spicy foods, or confetti cannons? Then call me, pop culture variety show injury attorney at law, Devin Panera. Your average host is not very smart, which makes him especially vulnerable to onset incidents such as decapitations, as my colleague will demonstrate.
Can we... What the... Yo, what?
What?
What the
I'm just... That hurt?
Yeah! What the What are you doing?
No, I was just doing...
No, we talked about a clean chop. You come out.
No, I was just giving him a little something,
No,
you know, just a little something to enjoy.
Oh, yeah, but when you're busy doing the flippity thing, no one's listening to the hilarious jokes.
Well, you know, maybe if your jokes were a little better.
Okay,
then maybe
all right, just stop. Guys, this is the giant borscht all over again.
Okay, yeah, let's get into that, Kev. Let's get into that.
I was supposed to jump in first, and you couldn't help yourself because you're always upstaging me.
I didn't jump. I was pushed by you.
Why would I push you? That was my borscht.
Why would I jump into borscht?
Ooh, now that is some pumpkin spice. Coming up, I'll reveal what we're all doing here. And Blair Herder will give you his top 5 investing tips because he's a boomer now.
Are they gonna be okay?
We'll be right back.
That's right, I can do this all f***ing day.
Okay.
Hey everyone, I'm Mari Takahashi, aka Atomic Mari. Head on over to Gravython.com to learn all about my charity stream. I am so excited to partner with G4 to raise money for girls who code. So join us as we stream with G4 to make the world a better place for every gamer.
Welcome back. The holiday cheer is so thick in here, you could cut it with a knife.
This is going great.
I mean, like, I'm kind of having fun.
Now, G4 was the first and only network of its kind. I mean, personally, it was the only network that let me know it was okay to be a gamer. What impact did G4 have on the world of fandom? Blair, let's start with you.
I worked at places after G4 like the IGNs of the world, which were versions of, and I think the surprising thing and the happy thing to discover there was everybody there said, I got into this job because of what you were all doing at G4.
I mean, the fans are the most impactful thing that I could take away from that whole experience. I mean,
Not your time with your co-host.
no, not you.
Okay.
It didn't matter what we were doing if the people at home didn't want to watch it. And that meant everything to us, and they knew it. And that's why we had so much support from the fans and why we still do.
And there was a cliche of the geek or the nerd getting stuffed into lockers and getting bullied and whatnot, and that was pretty prevalent. And I like to think that we helped pave the way for those who were disenfranchised and those who were bullied to be the bullies that they are today on the web. Like
Yeah, I think you did definitely. For me, I remember before the network came out, I'd go to school and I'd have to hide my EGMs like they were pornography. And as it got later on, I was like, you know what? I'm gonna play games, and if this means you don't want to have sex with me, who cares? And it was a self-fulfilling prophecy.
I have this very fond memory of a PAX Seattle, and I was hanging out with a couple of guys. You know, it's a nice place, fans come up, we were chatting. Both of them had served in Iraq, and they jerry-rigged their satellites just so they could get G4. And I was like, okay, we're doing something right here where they're in such a remote place, and the one thing that they would make them feel like they're at home was watching us.
So something that was really special to me over the years were the number of women that I really got to speak to. It was a different time. It was not always a safe space for women, and honestly, like, not always a safe space for me, but I really tried my best and didn't always succeed, but like tried to be a role model. I mean, the world's changed for women in games. It still has like a long way to go for sure, but just seeing some of the progress and the fact that we can even have conversations about things like gatekeeping and the quizzes. And like, you know, the number one question I used to get was, you don't really play video games, do you? And then the second question was, you look taller on TV.
Actually, Kristen did look taller. Morgan and I are exactly the same height, but they put her in heels. And so she always looked taller than me. You know, at one point, they would actually put you on a box to maintain the illusion that I was shorter than you.
Sometimes like my feet would hurt, and then I would need to stand on the box. Like, I see where the question came from.
Adam's getting redder and redder as he
Adam, I can see it clearly never affected you.
But Morgan, I will say that's always been your heart. Like, you've always championed women in gaming, and you really live it out. Like, you're passionate about it, you speak to it so well, and I really appreciate that.
Thank you.
Well, we all know it takes a village to make a television network. And up next is a tribute to the most important people from G4, the interns.
All right, on the count of 3, you're gonna slap each other to death.
Well,
okay, nearly to death.
I don't know, man. Something's wrong here. We need fight music.
Jump! Jump higher! It's important that you learn how to castrate sheep.
You gotta tell someone. Tell you whatever you want to know.
Claire, hit it.
Where are we? Adam, Morgan, you're alive. But I'm an intern. I don't have health insurance.
Bravo! Bravo! Okay, come on. The interns?
Most of them weren't even interns. We just made them wear those shirts because it was hilarious.
Oh, hilarious.
Yeah.
Was it hilarious to mock the ones with true vision for what G4 could be? You know, interns are underappreciated, undervalued, and most of all, underestimated.
Why is Ron Funches talking like that?
Because he's a super villain, Kevin.
Oh, the Act 4 twist.
Right.
That's right!
Oh my God!
Wait a minute.
Yes, Morgan.
No, still nothing.
No, Morgan, you remember, I was an ex-play intern.
Oh, this is on you guys.
Fair.
This.
Oh, I had so many ideas. Oh, Yu-Gi-Oh month, you said Yu-Gi-Oh! No! I wanted to change the review score to different color poop emojis. Oh, but when the likes of you took my beloved G4 and you ran it into the mud, oh, I told myself I'd recreate it and perfect it.
I told you, dum-dums, but you never listen.
They never do. Now my G4 collection is nearly complete. In fact, it's only missing one thing.
Shiplap?
You! Behold! I used one of your many drunk parody characters as a test subject. It worked flawlessly.
Ron, listen. Olivia's the one that you want. You can let the rest of us go. Come on, man. What? Oh.
Nice, Kevin.
Dude, you're
thanks.
of value.
This isn't a very special reunion at all.
That's right. It's a very special reckoning. Well, I'm gonna have a little sandwich while I let the deadly preserving gas do its thing.
Unbreakable door locks engaged.
He seems nice.
We're all gonna die! It's a little bit slow. I guess it takes a while for gas to fill the room, so I was getting ready for it. It is, I mean, you can smell it,
You
though.
can smell it, but
yeah, but
I feel like
guess
we got like a minute.
like a commercial break or something.
Happy holidays! That means Mama gets a free phone call from prison and Black Friday deals. Give your kids the lasting memories with the PS5 box full of stocks. I'm scarred for life. The Nintendo Switchblade. Stabbing gameplay action compatible with any object, plant, or NPC. Multiplayer at your own risk. No refunds. Skeezies. Just like Yeezys, but 1 in 4 have a species-jumping virus. It's the Yeezin for the season. Couple Thieves Ultimate Gaming Chair. That's only 98 thieves away from quality and only half the price. What a great value. Clavidia GeForce 4000. Amazing processing power, and it hurts when you pee. Worth it. Ah, a vial of Faker Sweat from the Overwatch Finals. Get it while supplies last. That's on my wish list. Adams on Prime members get free shipping, as well as an invite to our solstice party. We're making a Santa Wicker Man just for you. It's all for you. Sale ends when my landlord escapes the refrigerator. Order now.
Crazy Adam.
Hi, I'm Chica. Head over to Gravython.com to learn more about my charity stream. I'm raising money for No Kid Hungry, an awesome organization working to end child hunger. Yes, of course, I'm excited for the return of G4, but I'm just as excited to join my fellow streamer and of course all of you to raise that gravy for great causes. So join us as we stream with G4 to make the world a better place for every gamer, and let's get that gravy.
3.1.
Oh, God, that feels so good.
Oh my God! Ron Funches is evil and we're trapped in a room that's filling up with poison gas.
Maybe not.
Where'd you get that?
I cheated. Cheat?
What are you talking about?
Get it? The show I hosted, I cheated?
Oh, right,
That was the name of the show. That was the name of the show.
that's that logo.
She was on the show Cheat.
Oh, it was a whole show.
Okay.
All right, menu basement level.
Yep,
Okay, all right.
where we're at, yeah.
All right, temperature control. I mean, okay, ooh, LED dance party. Oh my God.
We got poison gas.
Okay. Security doors.
Yes.
All right, hold on.
To open security doors, you must beat the game.
Okay, that seems incredibly inefficient.
Loading. Battletoads.
Dude, Art, why did I think I could play games with sunglasses on? Let's kiss some frogs! Oh, crap.
The first guy! The first guy!
Controller, there was like a latency.
You're supposed to be a Battletoads champion.
Well, the Riverside Invitational wasn't very well attended. I was the only entrant.
Oh, done already? I didn't expect you to lose that fast. Well, thanks for playing, but that's game over.
That's funny.
How could I have been so stupid?
Thanks for nothing, champ.
Hey, at least he tried. I mean, maybe you should actually have done something instead of sitting in the back complaining.
I'm sorry, Olivia. I'm not the kind of person who leaps into someone else's giant borscht.
I was
Push. Why did I think I could beat Battletoads? I don't even know what a Battletoad is.
Hey, at least we all raised some money for charity.
Charity, I want to live.
Now I really regret making my kids legal guardian Solid Snake. It was like super funny at the time, you guys.
It's like
It was.
It would take a miracle to get us out of this.
Did someone ask for a miracle?
Wow, WWE superstar Xavier Woods, AKA Austin Creed.
Hi, what you doing here?
To be completely honest, I was coming to, crash the party, but now I guess I'm saving the day.
Okay, you broke the door.
I see the sad faces, and I'm confused because it's supposed to be happy. It's a reunion.
We made a horrible, horrible mistake.
Yes, failed network, failed reunion special, fail, fail, fail.
Not even close. G4 was never about being perfect.
Got that right.
G4 was about having fun with your friends, playing video games, and most importantly, coming together around things that we all genuinely love.
Like marijuana.
But let's be real, it didn't matter how bad my day was. The thing that I knew was gonna get me through was the fact that I could just turn on the TV and see y'all's faces. Granted, none of y'all's faces really looked like my face. But Olivia was on. That was a step in the right direction.
What's up?
And when we look at it in the past, G4 did have its problems. I mean, you watch some of the old bits and they were far from perfect. I mean, like far from perfect. And I mean, like, very.
Okay, we got it, Woods. We got it. And I think everyone gets it.
Yeah, we do.
Well, the more important point is that despite the flaws, you guys changed fans' lives for the better. I was one of those fans. You all played a role in changing my life for the better.
Wow. Wow, Xavier, that means a lot.
And you two, right here.
What?
I don't care about this bowl of soup or whatever the hell it is y'all are arguing about.
Borscht.
Listen, you're Kevin and Olivia, damn it, now make up.
It doesn't matter who jumped into whose borscht or who pushed who.
You pushed me, I didn't jump. You pushed me.
Fine, I'm trying to bury the hatchet here.
Okay.
Olive branch. What I'm saying is that, earlier when we were over there.
Stop flipping your hair.
It's in my eye. I'm
stop
trying to have a
flipping your
moment. Look, when we were over there on that creepy replica Attack of the Show set, I felt something, and I haven't felt it in a long while.
I did too, Kev. A totally platonic co-hosting chemistry.
What do you say? Friends? Like old times.
Okay.
1, 2, then we're...
For the record, I was the one that pushed Olivia.
I'm sorry, what?
Dude, why didn't you say anything? That was like 10 years ago.
What was really there?
Okay. I think I have the solution to all of our problems. Look what I found. Everyone.
Damn! Let's party, bitches!
Let's get f***ed up, huh? That's a wrap on me. I'm going home. That's a wrap on me. You guys can take whatever you want. It's free. They just throw it out or burn it or something. Oh, hello.
Just digging into it.
Well, it's cold. That's a wrap on me. I'm out of here.
Why don't we just get out here, too?
Oh, hey, before you go, though.
Yeah.
I got something for you.
What is this?